How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is JJShurte, and welcome back to The Last of Us. Now, man, he has some emotive eyes there. Just, the torment, the pain. Anyway, sorry, got lost in Joel's dreamy eyes. Unlike last time, we're actually going to attempt to use some care in this next area because it's a doozy. Don't need to duck there though, it's not that bad.
Oh shit. Come here, keep your head down. Alright now, I'm gonna jump down there and I'm gonna clear us a path.
What about me?
You stay here.
This is so stupid. We'd have more of a fucking chance if you let me help.
I am. You seem to know your way around a gun. You reckon you can handle that?
Well, I sort of shot a rifle before, but it was at rats
Rats?
with BBs.
Well, it's the same basic concept. Lift it up. Alright now, you're gonna lean right into that stock, because it is gonna kick a hell of a lot more than any BB rifle.
Okay.
Go and pull the bolt back. Grab it right there. Just tug it. There you go. And as soon as you fire, you're gonna want to get another round in there quick. Listen to me. If I get into trouble down there, you make every shot count. Yeah?
I got this.
All right. And just so we're clear about back there, it was either him or me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's all I should have known better. If you're gonna steal, you better make sure you get away with it. Right? I would have done.
You're all fucking dead!
The hell's he yapping about? Take a breath. Who's dead?
76 lookout guy, some fucking tourist killer. Kill all of them!
Shit. You talk to the boss?
Yeah, he wants everyone to hold their ground. Watch the gate.
All right, you heard it. Search the area. Do not let anybody through.
That's how we start. I like how I say I have to be. Oh, wow. Yeah, I like how I say I have to be really cautious at the start, but then I just dive right in and do something stupid. Get over. But, oh well. We make do.
Got your ass! Right here!
Oh, because that is what happens. Run and gun, it worked once, doesn't mean it's gonna work again. Oh, wow. It dropped me right back into it. Ah. They don't know I'm here, which makes 0 sense, but okay, I'm not gonna complain. Oop, now they know I'm here. This seems like a pretty good choke point.
Not bad.
Rifle is definitely more use here.
Hey,
would you rush down?
Right here!
Wow, the rifle sucks.
Got it.
I'm gonna have to risk death because that's gonna be pretty boring viewing, just watching me camp out. Kill these poor bastards. I mean, some things are just too cheap and too cowardly, even for me. I gotta get me some of that armor. Damn. Oh, there they are. Wow.
Holy shit!
Run. I've never seen someone, never had someone pull me off the stairs like that before.
Gotta be around here.
I've done that a few times though. I do like that a game can still surprise you, you know, years after its release. Oh. Plan to do it like that. I'm sorry, I'm going back here. Where'd you go? He's dead. Wow. Gotta love them ragdoll physics. That was a nice combo.
All right, come on down.
Pretty sure I chose the one place where she couldn't help me out. Nobody died there, unless she killed them.
How'd I do?
How about something a little more your size? It's for emergencies only.
Okay.
Now the safety's on. Do you know how to switch it off?
I do.
Okay, you gotta respect it. This is not.
Joel, I'll be careful.
Okay.
See, that's actually, this whole scene, it's, sorry, I'm just gonna loot for a moment here. This whole scene is very reminiscent, well, it's actually in stark contrast to what sort of goes down in The Road. Where the man is doing everything he can to protect his child, his son, you know, the boy. But in doing so, he also takes all responsibility, all authority, and all action, you know, often on behalf of the boy, but you're sort of left with this, you know, I think he's like 8, 9, 10 maybe. There is no loot here. This is a travesty. Why would they do this to me? Yet you're sort of left with this young male character who he can't do anything. And it's almost as if his innocence is his only value. And because his father just doesn't take that step to sort of trust him to do, you know, what's needed. Well, until the end, when, you know, I don't want to spoil it, because if you haven't seen that movie, you need to see that movie. And actually, I'd say read the book, but it's one of those things where you got to read the book at least twice to sort of fully appreciate and comprehend what's going on, because it's a very heavy book. But yeah, it's interesting that, sorry, there is an artifact in here. These dudes did not go down well. I'm pretty sure, where is it? Where's the artifact? There we go. Firefly note. We don't need the fireflies, sure. They might have started the fight, but we're the ones that have done all the work. It's our blood in these streets. I don't agree with them taking the fight to other cities. They need to earn their independence on their own. And I definitely won't take orders from some firefly leader all the way on the other side of the country. Before the fighting ends, I suggest we rid ourselves of them. This is our city, our people. I don't see why we can't rule ourselves. So, here we found out that the hunters didn't actually liberate themselves. They had help from the fireflies, but the second the fighting was done, these guys turned on the liberators. So, if you had any sort of sympathy for these people who freed themselves from military rule, I'd be doing away with that pretty quickly. They seem to be, you know, douchebags at every possible turn. Sorry, as I was saying about the boy and Ellie, we sort of got the situation where, because Joel decided to trust her, gave her the power to, you know, not only partake in the combat and in, you know, take an active role in their journey, sort of equip her to defend herself. She's sort of a more capable character. And we sort of see that it pays off, you know, for both of them. You know, I don't think anything's down here, but might as well. Ooh, candy bar, don't need it. As I was saying, yeah, it's sort of a turning point for them. Right, because thieving is so bad in this neighborhood. Yeah, so quite a pivotal point in the game. But let's move on. A lot of loot there. See, this is a nice little area. But at the same time, I don't really understand why they've built this here. Like, there is a lot of structures around here that just could have been occupied. Oh, dang it, I mean to go up. Is anything up there? Oh, it's worth checking out anyway. Yeah, that is one of those areas where they've sort of built something up, but you gotta wonder why. Because, like, oh, calm down. Yeah, because this shop here, this could have been occupied, but instead they've chosen to build something out there. Granted, I guess there is some, you know, pride to be taken in, you know, building your own home instead of simply squatting in another's. And like, this isn't a home, this is an office, so there's probably nothing to nope, nothing at all. Did not need to come up here. Oh well. We do have a shortcut though, so that's good. Yeah, it's just odd that they decided to build this, you know, encampment. And everyone's eating rats. You freed yourself from the military, you're eating the same stuff they're eating in Boston. Huh, more rats.
right, do your thing, Ellie.
On it. Stupid chain is stuck. Hold on.
I am.
There.
It's good thinking.
There we go. The starting to compliment her. She's got a thing now that she does, you know. They've worked together for long enough that, you know, they've each got a routine that they do. And each other knows the other's part that they play. And this is interesting, you know.
How about you get me up there?
Help me open this.
Here.
Got it.
Again, that does allow you to do this little mechanic here where you've got to pull it back out and work together once more. Gotta get it straight. Oh, there we go. Supplements and another workbench. Seems kind of soon for a workbench, but oh well. What can you do? Build one of these is what I can do. And a Molotov. I wonder if it's a metaphor that the healing item is the same components as the burning item. Maybe. Well, why not?
This looks like a good spot.
Well, I did pick up some. Can always do with less recoil. But beyond that, I'm running out of stuff to spend it on. Yep, I'm done.
This should help us out.
Yes, it will.
Oh shit, get down, get down.
No!
Busy couple of days, huh?
Whatever, man. Damn, no food, old pair of shoes. We got nothing. Let's go.
Man,
Ain't nothing we could have done.
I know. It's just... Oh, man.
Let's just get to that bridge.
Takes a certain level of dick to, you know, tie a human corpse to the front of your vehicle and just drive around all day with that body, you know, right in front of you. Really don't like these guys. But, and again, I know I keep coming back to this. If there were no women here, I get the feeling that these are the sorts of guys, the corpse mounting guys, that would, you know, they'd want to keep her alive. So I keep coming back to this. Why aren't we fighting chick raiders here? I don't know. This game is sort of touted as, you know, leveling the playing field socially, but you know, I don't know. I guess there is the remote possibility that this is just, I don't know, like every guy here is just gay and they're just, you know, they don't need chicks, so, but I'm doubting that's the case, because then we'd be rampaging through a gay city and that just would be sending the totally wrong message. We don't want to be sending that message, so. Again, we're back to why there are no chicks here. And I think it's just because the game developers just did not want us.
Shit, Joel.
they wipe out the entire crew over there. Let's keep searching.
That could have gone better. Yeah, I think they didn't put chicks in the game, in this area of the game, because they didn't want us killing chicks. So, I don't know, it just seems like an odd choice for them to make. So... Totally got startled by those enemies. Where am I? Okay. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Do we get a nice view? Ah, yes we do. I think we go down there later on in the game. I'm not sure. Wow, that was convenient. We got them on the run. Most of their forces have retreated to Liberty Avenue. Come midnight, we strike. Gather every able body and arm them. If you can stand, then you can fight. Anyone that refuses to fight with us will be banished. Anyone that supports the army will be made an example of. Tonight we put an end to this tyranny and start a new life for ourselves. That did not go well for you guys. And there's nothing here. See, I know this whole situation, it's a very touchy topic, and it's often very difficult to discuss, you know, in a neutral manner. You know, because I don't particularly want to offend anyone, you know. I don't think I've said anything, well, I haven't intentionally said anything offensive, but, you know, I apologize if my comments have offended anyone. Because, as I said, that wasn't the intent. My torch isn't working. Why isn't my torch working? Yeah, it's just interesting that, you know, we had Tess, the powerful, well-rounded female character. We've got Ellie through the entire game. We've got Marlene as well, not just another character, but another leader in the game's cast of characters. But then they didn't see fit to... Oh, this area sucks. Yeah, they didn't see fit to include female enemies, unless they're infected.
Got word from the East Side crew. Amazing shit. Yeah, they're driving through that area now. Who knows, maybe they'll flush them out.
Pray to God these tourists show their face.
They gotta show up somewhere. This will be your lucky day.
Joel, there's a guy up on that second floor, right there.
Yeah, I see him. Ooh. I wonder if Bill had been here.
Oh, man.
He's gonna be interesting to take care of.
Yeah, I see him. Still.
Damn.
Oh, this is not a good place to be. But it's the only path we've got. Sorry for not wanting to shoot Ellie.
Light you up!
Sort of expecting an onrush of guys. Yeah, there they are.
Thanks.
Oh, Ellie just threw me ammo. Awesome. I'm pretty sure she threw me ammo. Oh. No, someone died. But did they give me any ammo? Dunno. I guess that's one of the downfalls of leaving traps like that. You never know. Ooh, artifact. I'm going to read that when I'm not getting shot at. Well, potentially being shot at. That's all of them down there. I have no mind for tactics. Come on, buddy. Go, Ellie. The car's actually...
What? Oh, the comic book thing.
Ah, see, there we go. I think that's the second instance of that saying being quoted. He hasn't quite cottoned on to the idea of it yet, but not cottoned on, but you know, warmed up to it. But he'll come around. Don't worry. Yeah, that one guy, he went down like a boss. Gotta respect that. Even though he's a douche. Nope, nothing. I don't want to just run on the off chance that I'll just blunder into something stupid like another trap and just blow myself up and have to go through this area all over again. That just sounds terrifying. Another artifact. Okay. We finished scouring the city for any survivors. There were a handful of soldiers hiding in a hotel. We took care of them. A bunch of us raided their stockade, or what was left of it. Most of the big machines got fucked up in the fighting. I don't see how that would happen, but okay. We won't be riding on a tank anytime soon. Likewise, none of the heavy artillery is salvageable. The one exception is the Humvee. We've managed to repair it, including the 50 cal mounted gun. This thing is impenetrable. I'd like to see someone fuck with us now. You will. You will. Now there was one more. I believe it was a mob. Yeah, mob attack note. Here we go. October 10th. I just watched a mob douse Captain Mastros and the rest of my team in gasoline and burn them alive. The animals were actually celebrating. Some old fucker complained it was a waste of gasoline. There were too many of them. All we could do was slip away. But I'll remember all their faces. Gonna hunt each one of them down if I have to. No, I think that's it. But that's not the first time we've heard of this Captain Mastros, I believe. It's even if you never sort of encounter these characters in person in the game, just the fact that they sort of keep popping up, you know, time and again, it builds a bit of background to the setting, fleshes it out. It's a nice touch.
Right.
Ooh, another shiv room. Lots of goodies. Oh, that's what I like. Pity it's so far back. You could still kill someone with that. Oh, there's a door there. My bad. Out of something? Cross of... I don't know what that means, but... Lots of dead military soldiers, and that... I'm beginning to question if the vests they're wearing are actually...
Get me up there.
Okay, bossy. Yeah, I'm beginning to question if these vests these guys are wearing are bulletproof, or if they're just sort of like tactical vests with like pouches and whatnot. See, they look bulletproof, but then that would be the sort of thing these guys would have taken.
Yeah, come here, Ellie.
Okay.
There you go.
Up we go.
We're almost there.
Nice. I actually learned in my research for this that Pittsburgh is apparently referred to as the City of Bridges. So I guess it is rather fitting that we're heading towards a bridge. And I know there's a little scene here.
I stayed at a place like this, back in the Boston QZ.
Military preparatory school.
Yeah, nice way of saying orphanage. I wonder what happened to all these kids.
This place has been out for a good stretch. They ain't kids no more.
Meaning they're either hunters trying to kill us, or they're dead.
Or they got away.
But you don't believe that.
I believe in getting out of this city. Come on.
Okay. That's actually a quite a positive note to leave it on there. We've got another stretch of combat coming up, so I think this might be a good place to call it. So yeah. Oop. Should we turn that off? Nope, wrong button totally. There we go. So yeah, once more I apologize if I offended anyone. It's sort of hard to discuss these topics while you are playing through a game, getting shot at nonetheless. But yeah, we'll pick this up again next time. So until then, take it easy.